Welcome to another video. I got some really amazing new products from Ilia that I decided to do a full face because I feel like I finally have all the pieces of the puzzle to complete for a full face of Ilia makeup look, which I've always wanted to do. I love when I do my full face makeup tutorials because you really get to see how the products work together, which to me, it looks literally perfect. It's 9 a.m. and I just went outside and I found a package on my front door and I've been dying to try this new product from Ilia. So let's go ahead and get started and I'll just do a very easy spring girl makeup look. Also sent me two other things that I've never tried before. Quick disclaimer, the only thing that I don't have from Ilia for this entire look is anything for my brows. Used to have the brow gel. I love that brow gel and I think I gifted it to my mom, which seems to be a pretty common thing for me. If she uses it and she comes over and she's like, I love this, and I'm like, you can have it, without like knowing if I have more. So anyways, I don't have that, but I've had it before. It's great. Starting off with the trusty true Ilia face base milk. I don't need to keep talking about it because I feel like a broken record with this thing. I also made a video for the Sephora sale talking about the best skincare at Sephora. What you need to know is that skincare at Sephora is very far and few between that I actually would use. If you ever follow any dermatologists that talk about their skincare from Sephora, like they just simply say don't buy it there. There's like a few brands that I know and trust. This is one of those skincare products that I will die on the hill for. This is amazing. Also so funny to me how influencers always apply it so aesthetically, and like I try to make it look beautiful and aesthetic for you guys, but the reality is that pouring it like that on your face is just not what you do in real life. So whatever, I don't know. I feel like I should be a little bit more genuine about it, but this is a really good way to hydrate the skin, give yourself that perfect skin prep without adding a bunch of thick moisturizers under your makeup, because then you can look a little bit too greasy and that's not what we want. So this literally will soak in within seconds, which is another reason why I love it, because it doesn't take long for it to do its thing. Okay, so what else arrived at my front door this morning? How freaking cute. It's a mini, which how do they know? Like I'm leaving town tomorrow for a bachelorette party in Miami. And this little guy, it's plastic and this one's glass, but I love that it's plastic for travel and it's not as heavy, but I can bring a little milk with me. So exciting. Also, I have my little coffee here. I am a coffee snob, if you did not know. If you go to a coffee shop and then you ask for a cappuccino and they ask you what size, run. It's not a real cappuccino. A cappuccino is literally one size. So I feel like whenever I go to the airport especially and I just ask for a cappuccino, they give it to me in like this huge Starbucks mug. Like, what is going on here? This is not, even Starbucks doesn't know how to do a cappuccino. I also want to start opening up more in these videos. I feel like you guys watch me do my makeup, and anytime I like talk about something that's not makeup related, that's the first thing you guys respond to in the comments to me. By the way, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat, and I feel like it's just such a good brow product. Like, it really is easy to use. And these are the little Charlotte Tilbury little clips. I get questions about those all the time. All right, this is the new product. We're using it for the first time in this video. It just launched. This is the Ilia Sun Serum SPF Mineral 50, and I'm so freaking excited to use this. I just love a mineral SPF. Like, of course I'm gonna use this. I think it has a tint. Oh, it does. It's kind of my perfect color. Excuse me. Okay, does it tint or does it disappear? We're gonna find out. And this packaging, so cute. We're gonna find out if this little guy is coming with me to Miami. Wow, it really just like glide on. It does not have any coverage, which is fine. I have something else for that, but it's really hydrating. It's like a moisturizer, and it has no white cast, which is insane. It's so hard to find a good, it doesn't smell like anything. Wow, they crushed it. It's so good, I can already tell. It feels almost water-based. Like if I had oily skin, I don't think this would be an issue. It's really moisturizing and hydrating and has no white cast to it. Wow. Yay! Nothing is more disappointing than getting a new product you're excited about and then trying it and hating it and then being like, oh, this is so good. This is so not that. On the neck, on the chest, of course. But you can see the texture on my skin. It has such a healthy slip. It has a little bit of tack to it, especially as it starts to dry down. No pilling. Those two products work together so well. I love it. Yay! I'm just gonna use a little lip because my lips are feeling really dry right now, and this is a newer product to me as well. This is the Overglaze Hydrating Lip Gloss, and it feels like a hybrid of a lip gloss and a lip oil. It definitely has some shine to it, which you can take away if you don't love a super shiny lip. The color is crystalline. It's really hard to find a lip gloss that's not sticky and it also actually hydrates your lips, so that's why this one is actually amazing, and I've been using it every day since I got it. I feel like all of the recent products that have launched from Ilia have been top tier favorite products from them ever of all time, except for this guy, obviously, it's been around. Because that didn't have any pigment in it, which I wasn't sure of. This is the Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, so we're just layering on the SPF. This is in color Bomb Bomb. You can either use your fingers or a brush. I'm typically more of a brush person just because I don't like getting my fingers all makeup-y. I could honestly also, especially for this time of year, use a little bit of a darker shade. So Bomb Bomb might be a tiny bit too light, but they sent me a new bronzer today as well, so I'm excited to bring back some color with that. I am so happy that ugly season is over, you guys. I have been like in it, and I've just been hunkered down, not doing much except for filming and editing and like working from home. I feel like I haven't been out and about other than girlfriend dinners. I've been seeing my friends a lot, but like out and about in the wild has happened like maybe twice in the past month. You know when you get in a funk and it's like really hard to just leave and go be a normal person, and then when people invite you to do things, you're like, it's not like depression, but it definitely isn't me at my best, where I like want to turn simple things down, because I'll go through phases where I'm like, I need to be more of a yes person. I need to say yes to like everything people invite me to. And then recently I've just been, yeah, no, I need to get back to that, because that's when I need to get back to that because that's when I'm like my favorite version of myself. Brand new little cream bronzer. I don't know if this just launched or if it's new to me, but this is in color Eclipse. So let's try it out together for the first time. It has a very like spongy, it feels very lightweight. Kind of has a little bit of a shimmer. Wow. This is almost like a bronzer. Okay, no, it actually does come off. Has a tiny bit of a sheen. Just gonna blend that out and see what we're working with. It's very soft. That's something I really love about Ilia, is how soft their colors are. I feel like everything is just very easy to work with, user-friendly, and good for especially mature skin. They definitely market that way, and so whenever I show my mom these products, she like falls in love with them because they're just meant to be. So my goal for now that ugly season is over is to just be more personable, more out and about, saying yes, making plans. Let's do concealer. You guys know this is my holy grail concealer right now. Ilia video specific aside, this is all I'm using. This is the only concealer I'm actually bringing with me to Miami because you don't need to set it. It's very hydrating, covers so much without looking heavy. The only thing that really color corrects my under eyes without looking too heavy, that's an actual concealer. It does everything you want and more. And you guys know the drill is just to let it dry down a little bit before blending it in. There is this tiny squirrel outside of my window right now, and he is just like knocking on my door. It's like he's calling for my dog. He sits out there in the tree and he just like chirps away and like taunts her. Always bringing it a little bit up on my lids. I really love this concealer brush. The day I got it was the day that I never used another concealer brush. This is the N16 from Nikki LaRose, and she did a collaboration with BK Beauty. It truly is like the best, and she uses it for many other things, not just concealer. The way that it is, it just has this little like feather effect on the end, and it just like fully melts the product up where you want without putting too much. Like I find some of them that have a lot of density to them don't have great control as to how much product you're putting super close to your under eye, and if you put too much product there and then you put powder on it, it's just gonna look really heavy, and that's the last thing we want right there. Okay, exciting. We're moving on to blush. I have to say, like, love the packaging of this, but if I had to pick a least favorite Ilia product, it would be their blushes. It's a multi-stick. I used this back when it first came out, like every single day before I was doing makeup, and this was like all I owned, and I really did love it. But now that I have other things that are a lot more like creamy and hydrating, easy to blend in, I just find this one to not have a really huge color payoff, and it's a little bit dry. I like that it's a multi-stick, so you can use it for, this is color At Last. You can use it for multiple different things, which is great, but as you'll see, they don't last that long. They're a little bit drying, so if there's one thing, say I don't like from Ilia, it's that one. Color is beautiful. It's just, again, if you're into the no makeup and you don't really care, but like see how the product is basically gone and then I put it on my cheek and then it's basically not there. It's always the first thing to go, but I also have a powder blush that I'm going to use on top that I hope will just amplify it. But it is really soft and really natural, and I do like the sheen. I definitely don't hate it, but when I'm talking about a makeup brand that is like a 12 out of 10 from everything else, this is like maybe a 7 out of 10 for me. But the color is literally perfect. Let me know in the comments if you have summer plans and vacations. Being from a small town in Ohio, I felt like traveling and going overseas was just something we never did. In fact, my family still has never done that. My parents have never been to Europe, and they're in their mid-60s. And so moving to LA was huge. I've out-traveled a lot of people from my hometown, and when I say like, what's your summer vacation? Are you going to Europe? Some people are like, yeah, obviously. And then I'm from a place where no one does that. So it's just kind of different. So I understand if you're like, I don't ever go on any trips, I've never been, like, I get that too. I hadn't traveled and gone anywhere until I was like 27. This is the eye stylist. This is the color Venetian. So I use that in the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten them. And then I'll use color Adorn on the outside to just bring in some depth. And I was wondering if you guys have ever been to Coachella. I have been twice, maybe 3 times. One year I decided to go to Coachella, and I was literally nearly taken by the Colombian Mafia. And I'm not being dramatic when I say that. You can ask my 2 friends, Kaylee and Gabby. We were together, and it was like one of the most horrific, terrifying models trying to get free stuff story you've ever heard. And I'm going to share more of that story on my TikTok, do like a little storytelling moment. This little highlighter palette from Ilia that I've talked about enough times that you know I love it. Bronzer, highlight, blush, the whole thing. So I'm gonna use this guy to just kind of like deepen up some of my blush. And then I'll use this one to deepen up some of the bronzer. I love Ilia because they're not too pigmented, and you don't have to like feel like you need to take it off and start over. Sometimes products are just so dang pigmented. They don't need to be. Let's do mascara. This is the Ilia mascara. If you already know, you know. This is in color Before Dawn, which is a very dark brown, which to me is preferred. It has a dual side spoolie, so one side really gets in there and separates them, and then the other side can like separate them really nicely. This is the Ilia Rhyme lip liner. Really creamy, really hydrating. I don't like to fill in the entire lip. It's a little bit too mauve for me, but I really like it as a shadow on the outside. And then last up, obviously, this Ilia lip gloss. If you just go to Sephora or Credo and you just want to buy one brand and it's Ilia, you cannot go wrong. And I will see you in the next one.